This is just a little short video showing the alternating phase capacitor discharge circuit that I've been working on. You can see here I have two channels measuring the voltage across two different capacitors, and they're alternately charged and discharged. So you can see the blue capacitor is charged for half of the time and then discharged for half of the time, and the yellow capacitor is charged for half of the time and discharged for half of the time. And there are the capacitors, one on the top and one on the bottom there. And when they discharge, they're just discharging to ground, which is in the middle there. For now, the load or the inductance would go where those red jumpers are right now. And here's the assembly. It's running off this 12-volt sealed lead acid that I have. And basically I just have two identical sg35 driver boards here that are driving four different IRL 510 MOSFETs. There's four of them in there. There's two of them, and the other two are over there. So what happens is one of these boards is the charge board, and it alternately charges one capacitor and then the other capacitor, and then the other board is the discharge board, and it will alternately expose the high side of this capacitor to the output. Both of the outputs are on the opposite side. And it seems to be working pretty well. I was having problems with sometimes the phases not being in sync between the two chips, but so far it seems to be okay now that I hooked up more of the machinery. So the next thing to do is to hook the discharge part of the circuit up to some coils, primary and with a secondary with a lot more turns, and drive that transformer.